So here's to somewhere to start on this Pygmy. On the surface, it's got some open intervals, nice pleasing scale, very easy to pick up for a beginner because it's hard to play a wrong note. A lot of the notes that you would play even next to each other fit very well next to each other. Most of them have this nice harmonious timbre with each other, sing very well. What I like about this scale is because it's so open and has a nice spread between this low note here and that high note there. You have some interesting voicings you can do. It's very easy to create a nice pattern in the low end that you can then voice with some high notes on top. That all seem to blend really nicely with each other. Moving a little bit past some of the surface level, getting into some of the more music theory end of things. You have 3 sets of octaves that I really like on here. You got your E to E, A to A, B to B. Then you have some other pleasing intervals in there too. You got a handful of perfect fifths, your E to B, E to A, or A to E rather, C to G, E to B, and G to D. You also have a handful of perfect fourths in there. E to A, B to E, E to A, A to D. And actually, I really like how all of your perfect fourths are on that one side. Now, in this pen, you have a lot of consonants, so you don't really have any dissonance. I'd say the most dissonance you can get out of it would either be with your minor intervals. You actually have a minor second, the B to C is your only really dissonant interval. Your next one, you would have C to B, which is a major seventh, but you got the only one dissonant thing. This major second at the bottom, you also have another one up here, which is a little dissonant but not crazy dissonant. Now, because everything is so open, it's very easy to pluck chords on. Very open with those 2/4 stacked on top of each other. You have that minor third followed by that perfect fifth. So you get some interesting chords that can come through. You have one traditional chord though. You have a C major chord right in here. C, E, G. Which is nice that you can pluck it if you want to play all 3 notes at once. Or do any sort of variation between that, say a more chorale type thing. Nice that you can utilize that, hop onto that chord. You also have a minor chord in there too, your A minor, A, C, and E. I like that's nice and easy too, to pluck one or the other, and you only have to move your one hand. But the nice thing about this scale is everything just kind of seems to blend together. So any combination of notes rhythmically sounds like a beautiful transition. Every chord you play sings really nicely. Something I like about the scale too, because of how open it doesn't have a real tonal center. You can't say that it fits with an A minor or a C major or anything like that. You have some of those aspects in this pan, but there is nothing that clean cut says this is the scale, this is where it sits, this is where home base is. You would probably gravitate naturally towards that low E, and either if you were to do some sort of a cadence end with either that perfect fourth, that perfect fifth, or that octave, because it just feels complete. But other than that, there is real no tonal center, which the ambiguity in this scale is actually kind of nice, because you don't have to feel limited with your creativity. You can just explore different combinations of notes, different rhythms, different chords, and no matter what you do, it doesn't really feel out of place. So, hope you enjoy this pen as much as I do, and I'm excited to see where your creativity takes you with this one.